I guess just to start, it looked like you either tweaked your ankle, the left ankle again a little bit. I know you came back in. Okay?
Yeah, I'm all good.
Okay.
I'm still not fully healthy from the first sprain, but it's been holding its own, so I'm all good though.
Left wrist, left hand also looked like you were.
Yeah, I was getting Detroit know what they be doing. JB Bickerstaff used to be my old coach, so I know every time we play he gonna give me his all. So
Okay.
if
You're
he
all right,
beat me
though.
up, yeah, I'm good.
I mean, last night you stood in front of us and said, I need to be better with turnovers and setting the tone and to not have a live ball turnover first half or whatever. I mean, you put that on yourself to come out and do that against a defense like this. Just mindset coming in and to be able to execute that in that way.
Yeah, I feel like the first two games, or Philly and Detroit, was my first two games with real physical defense. And I feel like maybe I wasn't, but I felt too fast. Like I was moving too fast, and my reads were I was making my reads like a second too quick. So I just tried to slow down, even when they blitzed, like retreat, dribble, see what's going on, let the play develop. I was more patient, I would say. So it worked out when it comes to turnovers.
Just the way you're shooting the ball right now, just how good is it feeling coming off your hands?
Yeah, I had a lot of time off, so at some point all I could do was shoot the ball, catch and shoots and things. So I tell myself, I worked, I did the hard part, and just let my work show and trust it.
I mean, obviously you are someone that can create your own shot off the bounce, but it does feel like you're getting catch and shoots on like relocates and things like that. How big can that be for you to one, do that,
Yeah.
move without the ball, and then also for your teammates to find you?
Yeah, I mean, I try to make myself available, especially if I feel like I'm stationary, I'm standing. I try to cut or flow off, a drive and kick. And prior years I was one of the best catch and shoots in the league. So I want to try to get as much as I can. I feel like if I do, that's helping our team.
First half, I would imagine you all checked a lot of boxes in terms of limiting turnovers, offensive rebounds, hit for kind of all those things. I know you're down 5, but so what? More energy to start, kind of all those things. So what worked there, and then I guess to start the third, where they kind of took that 13-3 run.
Yeah. I think, you guys seen the game last night. We really wanted that one. We knew it was going to be a tough back-to-back, so we knew we had to hit them first. And I think that's how we came out. We was matching their physicality. I feel like we had the higher energy and the higher edge. Third quarter, we got a little lax. For me, I was trying to feel the game out, try to still feel how it was going. But they hit 2 big threes, and then they kind of got on that run, and it kind of put us in a place of trying to fight back. And I think it kind of just put us in a little funk, seeing the score go up like that after the half that we had, the first half.
I feel like zone defense, if you don't run a lot, then all of a sudden you jump it up a little bit, and teams are like, oh, what's going on?
Yeah.
But it's in Scott report. You guys are going to run zone defense at some point. And what have you seen from teams and maybe figuring it out a little bit as the season's gone on?
Yeah, I mean, the more you see something, the more adjustments that's going to be made. I think we just got to do better on ball so we don't have to use the zone as much. We all know like zone is our secret weapon, but we got to let it be our secret weapon and not rely on it. So we just got to move our feet and, be able to play 5.
Couple days off. I know Doc said there'll be a couple practices coming up. Even after Boston, there's going to be time to practice. Doesn't really happen.
Yeah.
You guys haven't really had a lot of time anyway. What can that do, especially as you're trying to figure this out without GA for however long?
Yeah. I think the most important thing for us is rest. Like we had a tough schedule. The first 25 games, like of course we don't like our record. We know we can have a better record, but we had a tough schedule. So I think now having a couple of days to get our feet under us, take a couple of days away from the game, and let it miss us a little bit, and then come back. We have a great opportunity against Boston, and then we got a couple of days to do the same thing. Get our bodies right, get our minds right, and then we got to break this too, man. We gotta get 2 wins in a row.
I wouldn't necessarily say like it's your job to do this, but like Ryan got so much opportunity to start the year, and now he's playing next to you. think he's trying to figure out like how he fits a little bit. How can you maybe help him a little bit? Obviously, it's something that you've gone through in your career, like having a lot of opportunity and then seeing it get not shrink, but get shaved down a little bit.
I think the main thing, at least for me, especially with GA out still, is to be ultra aggressive still. You know, me, I play off my guys. I love when he's aggressive. I think he's just still learning, though. I think he's still trying to pick his spots, see where the ball is, and make the balance of being a playmaker and a scorer. And he'll get it for sure. And, you know, I'm going to be there giving him influence to stay aggressive. And, you know, if I see something, I'm going to communicate it and just try to make his life easier.